Once upon a time, in a peaceful village, there was a boy named Rowan. He lived alone in a small house. Rowan was very hardworking. Every day, he was always the first person to wake up in the village. Then he woke people up with his drums so everyone could start a new working day early. At night, when everyone finished their working days, Rowan used his drum to remind people to be alert for thieves of fire. That's why he's always the last to come home and rest. Everyone in the village is grateful to hear Rowan's drum playing, and he is respected by many. One day, Rowan passed by a lake on his way home late at night. He suddenly saw a beautiful piece of silk cloth hanging on a tree. Rowan had never seen such a beautiful piece of cloth before. He looked around to find its owner. It's beautiful. Someone must have left it here. I should take it home and find its owner to return it. When he got home, Rowan felt so tired after a long working day, so he put the cloth under his pillow and fell asleep. At midnight, a beautiful girl suddenly appeared in the middle of the room.
Mr. Drummer, please wake up.
Rowan woke up and was so surprised to see the beautiful girl. Who are you? Why did a beautiful lady like you come here in the middle of the night?
I am Adela, the princess of this kingdom. The witch Vera has imprisoned me on top of the glass mountain. Every day I can only go out when she sleeps. That's when her power weakens. I usually go swimming in the lake and come back before she wakes up. But unfortunately, you took my piece of cloth away. Without it, I cannot return to the glass mountain. Can you please give it back to me?
Sorry, princess. I didn't see anyone there, so I brought it home. I will give it back to you immediately. Then Rowan gave Adela back her piece of cloth.
Thank you.
But princess, I promise I will save you from that evil witch.
I would be so grateful to you for that. First, you will have to climb up the high glass mountain. Then, you will have to deal with so many challenges from the witch. They are even more difficult than getting to the top of the mountain.
Don't worry. I will do anything to save you. I will climb the glass mountain to free you. But I don't know how to get there.
To go to the glass mountain, first you must cross the jungle where the giants live. But they are huge and aggressive, so no one dares to go there.
This challenge cannot stop me. Don't worry, I will overcome those giants to save you.
I will give you this ring. When you get to the top of the mountain, it will be helpful for you.
After Adela instructed Rowan, she put on the silk cloth and flew back to the mountain. Early the next day, the courageous Rowan set out to find the glass mountain. He only brought his drum with him. He walked for so long and arrived in a strange forest which had so many incredibly tall trees. Could it be the forest where the aggressive giants are living? Suddenly, the ground shook very hard. Behind Rowan was a giant that was as big as a mountain.
It's just a tiny boy. How dare you come here? Do you know where it is?
I'm not scared of you. With this drum in my hands, I can call thousands of my people waiting outside to come here at once.
Oh, thousands. What can you tiny people do to me? I alone would be enough to crush you all.
Don't look down on us. Humans are small but very clever. We are hiding around the forest. In order to crush us, you will have to destroy your forest.
No, this forest is my home. There is no way I would destroy it.
We will also divide into small groups to disturb you every day, so you cannot rest at all. Everybody needs to rest, including giants. Then by the time you're all exhausted, we will attack.
Do you think you can win with that strategy?
Of course, or else I wouldn't dare to come here alone.
Humans are clever. What if they actually do it? We can easily fight with bears or tigers, but humans are much smarter and more dangerous. I think making nice with them is better. Hey, drummer, I want to make peace with you. If you leave this forest and let us giants live in peace, we will help you with anything.
Alright, I will ask them to leave and won't disturb you. As long as you agree to take me through this forest to the top of the glass mountain.
Yes, I agree. But you must tell them to leave this forest first.
Rowan agreed. He immediately played the drum, and the sound could be heard throughout the forest. Okay, they left already.
Huh? They left already? Humans are so hard to understand. When you call them, you play the drum. Then when you tell them to leave, you also play the drum?
Because we humans are clever. When I play the drum, I can create different rhythms, and they will know exactly which is the signal to attack or to retreat.
Oh, you guys are smart.
The giant Ulrich now really admired the tiny people's intelligence. Ulrich put his giant hand down for Rowan to jump on it. As Ulrich ordered, the other giants also happily helped Rowan. They passed Rowan to each other's hand, and Rowan just needed to walk from one giant's hand to another. The giant's arms were incredibly long. Soon, Rowan could see the high glass mountain in front of him. Finally, he reached the top of the glass mountain. After looking around for a while, Rowan found a small house on the top of the mountain. He approached and knocked on the door. An old woman opened the door. That was the witch Vera.
Who are you? How could you come here? How come those giants didn't eat you?
I'm Rowan, a drummer. I am their friend, so they helped me come here. Now I'm so hungry. Could you give me something to eat?
That's strange. I have a lot of food to give you, but you have to do one thing for me.
That's okay. I am starving now. After Rowan finished his meal, Vera led him to the lake and gave him a small bucket that had many holes.
You must drain the lake with this little bucket. Tomorrow, when the sun rises, I'll come here to check. If you cannot finish, you will be my slave forever.
Rowan tried to use the bucket to scoop water from the lake, but the water in the bucket just kept flowing out through the holes. Until it was dark, Rowan could only take a little bit of the water out. She's clearly making it difficult for me. How can I finish before sunrise? How can I rescue Adela now?
I will give you this ring. When you get to the top of the mountain, it will be helpful for you.
That's right, the ring. I almost forgot about it. Rowan gently twisted the ring, and then a magical light flashed. The lake immediately dried out, and there was no water left. The witch would never imagine I could do this. Now she must be asleep. I have to find a way to punish her. Waiting until midnight, Rowan stood on the top of the mountain and played the drum loudly. The sound echoed all over the mountain. The witch Vera was sleeping soundly. Then she was suddenly woken up.
What? What happened?
She immediately ran outside. She was surprised to see Rowan playing the drum so loud.
You fool! How dare you play the drum so loud at midnight? Did you know you ruined my good sleep?
Oh, there you are. I just want to tell you that I completed your challenge. Vera was so surprised to see the lake was empty.
How could you do that with a broken bucket?
If you try your best, then nothing is impossible.
No way!
Huh?
Oh my god!
The witch suddenly disappeared. As soon as she vanished, Princess Adela appeared in front of Rowan.
Thank you, Rowan. You are a brave drummer. You have gone through a long, difficult, and dangerous journey to come here to save me. You have defeated the witch and freed me from her curse.
But I didn't really do anything.
You have defeated the witch thanks to your courage. The witch's curse was that only a brave person who would overcome difficult challenges could save me.
It was thanks to the magic ring that you gave me. Without it, I wouldn't have completed her challenge.
Even with the ring, not everyone has courage enough to come all the way here to accept the witch's challenge.
That's because, well, I fell in love with you.
Oh!
For you, I can do anything. But, but I am just an ordinary drummer. I know I don't deserve you, Adela.
Oh, my brave man. You are the one for me. You are the only person who could save me. I also fell in love with you.
But I have no treasures or jewels to give to you.
I adore you, not because of what you have, but because of who you are. You are my greatest treasure.
Princess Adela took Rowan back to the palace to meet her father. The king was so happy to see his daughter safe after a long time. When he knew Rowan was the one who saved Adela from the witch's curse, the king was very pleased with the drummer. Their marriage was celebrated beautifully in the palace, and they lived happily together ever after.
Radio AD, thông điệp từ âm thanh. Hotline 0989 612 668. Truy cập website www.radiovietnam.com.vn để biết thêm chi tiết.